Now this is very interesting. Have you ever really stopped and looked at what pieces that a bird will use to make their little nests? Now this came from an alder tree, as you can see right there. That indicates an alder. And we had some really bad winds. So take a good look at this. As you can see, they used the bark of the gray birch and white birch because that just peels off like paper. So that's how some of the outside was. We have in the summertime, we'll put strings of yarn, different colors, just so in the wintertime when the leaves are all gone, the kids can go and see if any of their colors of yarn were used in making a nest. Unfortunately, not in this one. We didn't find none, but this was way out back. But look, you can see how some plastic was used. So they had to have gotten this from the dumpster. And I'm sure that helped to keep things warm. It's just hanging there. I'm sure a lot of it did come off. Isn't that interesting? Look at that. A lot of the gray birch. Because that just peels off. I remember a school project when we were in school where we had to take that covering of a birch and make a little canoe as a school project. But look at that. Look at everything that was used. Just twigs. A lot of that gray birch. Very interesting. Let me flip them over here so you can see a little closer here. So you can really see the gray birch right there. It just peeled right off and they weaved it right in because it's very flexible to begin with. So I can see them doing that. And then the sun beats on it, twist it whichever way it wants. It's just amazing. It gives the kids something to do in the wintertime. You know, go out and play in the snow. And that's when you can see all the nests that were made during the summer with no leaves on the trees. And just check them out. Get them all little pairs of binoculars. Because I go to the auction, I can get binoculars pretty easy. Let them all have one and look and see. Very interesting. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing it to you. Just something interesting to do with the kids. They also, when they get a haircut, they put their hair out there too. The birds will come and get it. But you gotta see them, have a magnifying glass to see that though. Because they're blonde. Alright. Very interesting. Everything they use. They should have used something stronger than an alder branch, that's for sure. See? An alder branch. But must have been a tiny little bird. Alrighty. Bye-bye now. Be sure to sub me.